You see the way I washed my face and applied my lip gloss? Very demure, very mindful. Because acne sat me down for 14 years and acne said, you this girl, I will finish you. And that's exactly what acne did to me. Hi guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know you'll be wondering, what is going on? What is this girl doing? But first, my channel will be having this rebranding, but I'll be doing everything together. I'll still be reviewing my movies and I'll be talking more about skincare because I want to help teenage girls and also adults who are suffering from hormonal acne, especially my acne prone skin girly, oily skincare girlies, on how to do skincare and how to know the right product for their skin. I want to help them. Disclaimer, I'm not a dermatologist, but I just want to help people to achieve, good and healthy skin. Because if you know how my face looked like before, you will pity me. The walls will actually come down. You will cry for me. You will wail for me. But then, look at my skin now. Then you brag about it. Even though vanity is vanity, but I will brag about my skin face. So this is just a story about how I struggled with acne for 14 years according to my title. And I'm going to be explaining to you guys what I used and also my story. I'm going to share my story from, when it all started. I'll take you guys back to the beginning. So it all started when I was in JS1 actually. My T-zone area actually had, it was very, very rough. And I don't know, I had a school mother then. She just loved my nose. I don't know why. And the way she would squeeze my, god. Then I didn't know she was actually removing, good glands that were good for my skin at that time. But they were actually whitish. They were mostly like white heads. And she would squeeze the hell out of my nose. And I was fair, right? My nose would not be red. And I look like Rudolph the reindeer.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
When they don't use it for Christmas. But anyway, that aside, then I think it was when I was in SS1 and I had serious acne, like puberty dealt with me at that time. And because a point that a girl looked at me, she was like, acne fits you. I say, eh? Acne fits me. Nibo, how? Not my enemy. But to be honest, it really fits me. I wish I had pictures to show you guys, but I was really a cute girl with acne. I've never said that sentence before. What the heck? But anyway, it left after a while because I had friends that were using Epidem, Demnix, so all the Dems of life. I had a lot of Dems. But I didn't use Epidem because Epidem was actually making some of my friends, they were getting too fair. I was like, yeah, let me stick away from Epidem. So I used all the old Dems, Nixodem, Sivodem, Combat A, everything I used on my face. And then we didn't understand that there was a difference between acne bacteria causing acne and fungi causing acne. We did not know. We were just using anything, anyhow. But thankfully, after my years of puberty, my acne left. But then my skin was still rough. I never had a smooth, delicate, nice. Nah. It was rough, but like I didn't have like cystic and big mumbola acne. I never had it. So after school, then I went to OAU. I think that was when it came back, but not really. Then during the pandemic, I had little, black spots. They were just coming and going, but my face was still okay. Rough, but okay. I didn't have like bumpy texture, nothing. It was just okay. Then in 2020. I went to stay on my mommy's friends, right? And her daughter bakes. Knowing fully well that you must avoid dairy products, sugary stuff, butter, granules, umbao. My eyes entered everything. Then in 2022 rather, I did something I shouldn't have done. I ate granules and banana. And that was when I had my first episode of hormonal acne. And it was really, really bad. Then after that, I didn't use anything, by the way, because then we were using nose masks. And nose masks were the thing in 2022 still. And even though COVID had actually gone away by that time, I was still using my nose masks, my face masks, because it was really bumpy and it was really, really bad. But then it left. Like I didn't use anything prior to that time, it left. Then in August of 2022, this is where the story all began. So I was staying with my friend and she has a dog. The dog's name is Zoe. My friend went out that night, like Friday/Saturday, Lagos life and all of that. And Saturday morning came and me and this dog didn't know what to eat. And then I realized that there was peanut butter and bread in the house. Wait, people, I know that I should not be eating granola. Tell me why. This peanut butter was looking at me and the dog. Me and the dog look at ourselves. We're like, are you sure we're gonna eat this peanut butter? The dog said, yes, my dear. And that was how me too and the dog, we both ate peanut butter and bread. The memories. Because by September, I started developing a very bad hormonal plus whatever I had on my forehead, I had on my cheeks, I had on my jaw, I had everywhere. I think the only part of my face that was not, there was no pimples, maybe like the bridge of my nose and my eyes. But my eyebrow, my forehead, I will leave you guys pictures to see. My eyebrows, my forehead, everywhere, it was just so bad. And that was the time I realized, okay, you know what? I am going to enter into skincare and be one of these skincare girlies because acne sat me down and finished the heck out of me. So I think I got my first skincare product in November, and it was CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser that has 4% benzoyl peroxide. And before I actually got that product, I did a lot, and when I mean a lot, I researched. My pimples came in September, October. I think throughout that month of October was more researching for me because I had to know, hope I'm doing the right thing. So in this video, I'm going to mention, if you're like an acne prone girl, I'm going to mention some active ingredients that you must look out for when you are trying to, start your skincare journey. But if your skin is normal, you don't have any skincare issues, I just recommend 3 things: your cleanser, your moisturizer, and your sunscreen. Sunscreens are very, very important. So back to what I'm about to say. So I started with CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser that had 4% benzoyl peroxide. And then I got a refreshing facial wash because I had to interchange because my skin was purging. So I had to use the benzoyl peroxide CeraVe for maybe 2 times in a week, and then I'll focus on simple refreshing facial wash. I'm going to leave the product on the screen. And then I had a sunscreen that was gifted to me as a birthday gift. Then I also had vitamin C serum. I think I used Dr. Rachel vitamin C serum, which now everybody's already bashing Dr. Rachel. And also I used simple replenishing rich. That was a mistake I made, and I'm going to explain in another video. I should not have gotten simple replenishing rich moisturizer, but I should have gotten simple light hydrating moisturizer. But then we will get to that in another video. So those were the products I started with. I started with CeraVe, which was my cleanser for morning, and then simple refreshing facial wash was my cleanser for night. My vitamin C serum, which was only used in the morning, and then my moisturizer, and then my sunscreen. Those were the basics I was using because that time I was broke enough. The following year, 2023 came, and that's when I leveled up my skincare. So CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser worked. When I mean it worked, my skin was purging. It purged a lot, but my skin became very smooth at a point. All those places that I think the first part I noticed that was smooth was around my jawline. Yeah, around here. It was really, really smooth. There was no problem with it. It was so smooth. Then I realized this thing is working, because when I was doing my research, I found out that for your skin to regenerate new cells, it takes 28 days to regenerate new cells. So so this thing is working. So it really worked. So I think I got 3 bottles of CeraVe, but not at the same time, because then CeraVe was still 11,000, 12,000. So I was able to get 3 times, which was first in November, then I used 3 months, another one in February, then another one in July. So that's what I used. So I actually had to level up my skincare game from July. So in July, I introduced new product. I introduced azelaic acid. It's going to be displayed on the screen. I used exanic azelaic acid, which really worked for my dark spots at that time. So I think that was the new ingredient or the new product I added that actually worked for me. Then currently, my skincare game has changed. I'm going to leave a picture for you guys to see what I use on my face. So currently, I use Cosrx salicylic acid because the ingredients are very important for your skincare. If you have acne skin, there are I think 4 major acid, which is benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, mandelic acid, and I think azelaic acid. Those are the 4 acids. You must ensure that these ingredients are in any of the products that you want to get. So currently I use a lot of products on my face, which has also helped me because thanks to God I can afford some of them. But I cannot still afford CeraVe Acne Foaming Cleanser. That's by the way. So I'm currently using Cosrx salicylic acid. Then I use a toner, which is in 3. I'm going to just leave it on your screen. That toner. Then I also use Cosrx. Say I should be a brand ambassador for Cosrx. But let me continue. So I use the Cosrx Neem Lucin 96 Neem Lucin Essence. Then I use Axis Y dark correcting. That's my serum because my dark spots have to go. Then I use azelaic acid, that exanic. Then I use an eye cream, which is Face Fact eye cream for my eyes because I had really black eye. Just my face was fair, but yeah, because I don't sleep because I work a lot, it was black. But right now it's actually maintained. Then I use Cosrx all-in-one cream. That's my moisturizer. And lastly, I use sunscreen. And then later in the night, because I don't want to over exfoliate my face, I still use my simple refreshing facial wash to wash my face. And then instead of using all-in-one cream, then I also use my simple hydrating light moisturizer. So that's all the products I used, and that's what helped my face. Then I'm going to make a part 2 of the video to show you how you can actually layer these products on your face. But my story is a long one because I want girls to feel confident, because having acne will make you feel less of yourself. You have low self-esteem, you feel ugly, you feel less confident, and it just actually brings a girl down, because most of the time when I had acne, I had a lot of naysays. They were like, oh, use this product, oh, come and use this soap, come and use this one. It was just a lot of people saying different things to me, and I was not just having it. But I did a lot of research. And before you actually get a product for your skin, please and please kindly research. Research well, know the kind of product that will fit your skin and for your skin. Like, don't get overhyped about a particular product on Instagram. It may not work for you and it may work for you. Ensure that you have reviews from people that have similar skin types as yours, so that you not fall victim of, buying a very costly or a very expensive product and then it doesn't work for your face, or maybe it even breaks you out more. So that's the story for now. We'll have a part 2 again, explaining to you guys the products I use, as well as how to layer them on your face while I actually layer them on my face. So thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk, because I think I talked a lot about acne, because I'm really passionate about acne, and I think I'm able to educate you guys about the kind of acids you should look out for in your product whenever you want to get any product. But I'm going to explain, like I said, in another video, to let you guys know that this and this are what you need to look out for when purchasing a product. But if you know you want to achieve good and healthy skin, this page is for you. But don't worry, I'm going to come back with a banger, another video. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Mwah. And that's a period.